Hello, welcome, or welcome back. If you are returning to the channel, if you've watched Discounty before, I was playing this yesterday, actually. We had got through chapter 1, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to get back into Discounty and get into chapter 2, get more acquainted with the characters and whatnot. And let me actually get the game open here. And I've got a new little pop-up from Twitch for a goal that I set for getting a couple more followers on here. I figure, you know, since the little mishap with Picarto kicking me off, they never replied to my email and just restored access to my account. So I don't really want to use their platform. So I'm on Twitch for the foreseeable future, but I'm on YouTube as well. So if one or the other doesn't work, I'm cross streaming to both. Looking into other platforms I might join. For example, I did find a cool one to post characters and your personal worlds and whatnot called Unveil. And I posted one thing on there and have gotten 8 favorites. And it was just a few hours ago that I posted it. And I've got a couple followers and most traction, the fastest traction I've had on a site like that in a long time. Kind of reminds me of like the old school DeviantArt. And DeviantArt, I think. Because I posted on there for a long time under a different name. And I still have some old stuff up there, but that's in the past. Anyway, let's play Discounty. We're on chapter 2. So let's get into it. I think we were looking at sorry for my squeaky chair. We're looking at the newspaper. Bitter end to Blomkest's tea shop. And who is John Key? We read that last time. Discounting our cultural heritage? You can't be serious. So you got your hands on the newspaper too, huh? What will the customers think of us now? This is a disaster. Please don't mind Cornelius. He gets in a fit like this once in a while. There's no story here. The tea shop closed long before you even set foot in this town. Dale wanted to retire. This can't be good for our publicity, though. People will boycott Discounty after this. You might be right. We need to consider our next move carefully. Meanwhile, please go speak to Cornelius. I thought he was on our side. Truly the last person I'd like to chat to right now. Wonder what happened to Cornelius. He seemed so nice before. He's probably somewhere in town. Heller insists to speak with Cornelius. Let's do shift. Oh, let's pick up that bottle. Heller, what are you doing up there? How did you get up there? Is that a bug? Sure seems like a bug. Teller? Eep, rats. Huh. That council van isn't here anymore. I wonder if the investigation of the forest has been completed. Cornelius isn't here. Odd. Oh, you're here too. Good. Why hasn't the forest opened yet? The van is gone. Well, there's no point in waiting for him to lick the council's boots. We need to get into that forest. Why the rush? Lapley Manufacturing up there is the most profitable business in town. We need to sell those products. Maybe we can find another way into the factory. Do you want me to trespass? Well, Yes. I can't go through here. The road is blocked off. And Cornelius is constantly watching over the entrance. Her factory hasn't stopped producing, so somebody is making deliveries to her. I do know somebody who makes deliveries. Okay, so Cornelius. Okay, here we go. Hi there. Well, hello. How's it going? I don't know. How would you feel if the press slandered you for no apparent reason? Don't take it the wrong way now. I'm simply reporting the news. This county swallowed up our cultural heritage when it carelessly expanded into the tea shop. You call that simply reporting the news? You talk about this as if it were my opinion alone. I'm sorry to say it, but this is how the majority of the townspeople feel, Parker. Well, your article will certainly cause more upheaval. I don't know, Cornelius. I thought we were friends. Not sure if this was any help. Hopefully Teller has thought of a way to get us out of this situation. Bye. See you around. Hi, Miss Anderson. My daily walk ensures I get the appropriate amount of exercise, and I get to check on Fisher. See you. Why is there more rats? Eep, rats. What is this? This one is certainly nice. Is it real mahogany? No, it's not. Mahogany isn't even that color. Oh, my apologies. Oak. Oh, okay. Think I'll skip it then. Have you thought of cleansing the negative energy? My negative? How do I cleanse my energies? A cut amethyst should do the trick. This one here is perfect for you. I think it should, maybe it's supposed to say this one here should be perfect for you. A gemstone? How's that supposed to cleanse my energies? No, sorry. If you don't have anything mahogany, I won't be making a purchase today. Leave then. Oh, sure, I'll be out of your way. So rude. I sense more bad energy has entered the shop. What can I help you not buy then? Do you have anything made of mahogany? Maybe customers just prefer antiques. You tell me. Nobody wants to buy my crystal anymore, that's for sure. What about selling more antiques, something with a higher demand? I already told you, Elmer cursed that place. I'll take this plant. I like it. Purple pattern? No, I don't want it. Blue calcite? No, I don't want it. Chester, did you hear about that farmer guy who has some creature living with him? Oh, you're talking about Carl's niece? Niece? Yeah, what an idiot. Those things aren't real. Well, he claims it burned down his parents' farm when he was a kid. He's off his head, that guy. Imagine thinking a literal creature is messing with you. Did you ever believe in ghosts or anything when you were a kid? That's when I was 15. Now I know much better. I don't know. Some seem to believe that the niece is real. You're talking about Solruna? She's weird. I'm not convinced, but strange things are happening in this town. What? Bye. Okay. What's going on here? Parker, good thing you're here. I've been dying to hear from you. Was it your idea? With the sheep, I mean? Brilliant idea, I must say. Wait, what? I won't tell anyone. I heard Elmer was in a panic. It was Teller's idea. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just a bit of innocent gossip. Never hurt anyone. It's fine. No one will know. Ooh. Anything wrong? It's just living with my ex. I don't know. But the tree is gone and the path reopened. I thought he moved back to Clintmore Farm. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. Sounds like good gossip to me. Not in the mood for gossiping right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Seems Hilda isn't so keen to talk about her own drama. I get that. Hosting your ex-husband is probably tiresome. Now where was I? Ah, yes. Just letting you know that if you come to me, that you can come to me if you want to have a little chat. Okay, what coffee cup is here? You're always complaining, Ted. Grace is such a sweetheart. I can't fathom why you complain. I'm a lucky man and all that. I know, but something's gotten into her. Oh, hi there, Parker. Hi, Ted, what's up? You know, the usual. Needed to get away from home for a little bit. Grace has a bit of an obsessive side to her. She's been going on and on about that fence. Frankly, I gave up a long time ago. Those people care too much about their darn side of the road. Grace seems to think it's worth fighting for. Grace is... I mean, I do love her dearly, but she's become entirely obsessed with this fence. I say let her obsess. She's dealing with a lot of stuff. You should let her, Ted. But I'm also dealing with those same things, you know. I know, friend, I know. But Grace doesn't come running to me to complain about it. I guess it was a huge success. Yes, the aquarium really did the job. Thank you, Ted. It really helped. What can I say? We got what you need. How's it going? How are you settling in? It's a bit difficult right now. Aw, sweetie, I get that. Beginnings are difficult. Give it time. Things will fall into place. They usually do. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Thanks, Hilda. Okay. Okay. So we should return to Teller. More rats. Huh. It's highlighted, but I can't interact with it. Interesting. I should get another freezer. Ooh. It's a deep cooler here. I'll have it delivered. Deep shelf. I'll have it delivered. Okay, cool. So I've got more stuff. Oh no, another can. Dirty people. What's this? Why is the staircase blocked? That orange color. Looks like something from the council. Better go ask Elmer what's up. Sorry, I'm in quite a hurry. I have been called to cover a shift down at the retirement home. There's a retirement home in Blumkest? It's in our neighboring town of Munker. These days, most Blumkestians end their days in Munker. Mr. Spillip, the old tea shop owner, is enjoying himself over at the retirement home now. I think he misses Blumkest, though, but I really have to go now. See you. Okay, so she works at the retirement home now. That's nice. You seem to have an ongoing feud with the county representative. Elmer, the buffoon. You've met him. One thing is incompetence, but I cannot accept carelessness, especially if it's work other people depend on. He left that tree on the road for days. He's known my position in this since the beginning. I don't care how the council treats him. He cares about the park, yes, but he's not the groundskeeper, no matter what he tells you. Well, I spoke to Cornelius. I figured it out. I know exactly... I mean, I know our last move wasn't exactly well received among the people. To put it mildly, we built a new supermarket, but we just expanded. Listen, we built a new discounty, and we'll build it a little less controversial, and a little less controversial of a location. Everyone will be happy. But first, to build a discounty of the scale, we'll need some funds. My old friend Derek owns the Blomkest Bank and will help us get a loan for the new building. A loan? How much money do we need? I think 25 should do it. 25,000? Do you really think that'll be enough? 25 million. 25 million. 25 million? Don't look at me like that. It's not that big of a deal. Go speak to Derek. I know he'll help us out. I don't know about that. Visiting the local competition, Solruna? Very funny, Parker. Nah, I still use this place for storing gems. Oh, this used to be your shop. Who else in this forsaken town do you think would run an antique shop? Nah, the county took it away from me. Trouble paying the bills? No, somebody sent demons to bring ruin to my shop. I suspect it was Elmer. Demons. Anyway, now I sell gemstones for my home. Isn't that lovely? There couldn't be many sales in gemstones, though. Only some will seek fate in the rocks. That is true. That is true. Between us, it's really my antique furniture driving sales. It's good business to sell things customers actually want. Well, wouldn't you know, shopkeeper? I guess it's true what Cornelius writes about you. Laughing at other businesses' misery. Are you looking to create an occult antique department at this shop of yours? Unsolicited advice. Gotcha. And no, by the way, I'm not. Damn. This is highlighted now. The house has certainly seen better days. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead, people's buildings. This is a monument honoring my great-great-grandfather John Key, inventor of the double-loop keyring. If that building is so important, why don't you take better care of it? Well, if the council hadn't cut the funding, I'd still be able to take care of it. Running a museum isn't cheap. I had to take up other employment. Although at least the sort that allowed me to continue honoring his legacy. When did the museum close? Not long after the County Consolidation Act, and gee, that was years ago. How am I ever gonna rebuild his legacy? Let's see if we can get to the bank in time. Bank, bank, bank. Give me 25 million. How's business? Good, good. Not to be disrespectful, but I never heard of anyone but my aunt speak of Blomkest Bank before coming here. Do you have other branches? We used to have one in Munker, but it didn't do so well. To be honest with you, I'm not so sure we need to expand. I'm quite content with what we have here. So what business do you have at Blomkest Bank? I need a loan. I see. First, I must tell you, taking a loan, especially in these trying times, is a serious matter. What are you looking for? Well, it's for building a new, bigger, and better discounty. I predict you need a significant amount of liquidity to carry that out a project of that magnitude. Well, yes, about that. Teller wants me to borrow 25 million shills? No, my apologies. I know Teller is a smart woman, but the bank will help you. But if you want this loan, you need to prove to Blomkest Bank that you are a real supermarket. A real supermarket? Let me put it to you this way. You can only get the loan if you can prove that Discounty is known as a real supermarket, operates as a real supermarket, and is profitable as a real supermarket. That sounds like a lot of quite vague requirements. I'll elaborate on each of them whenever you have the time. Yes? Okay, let's operate as a real supermarket. For this one, Blomkest Bank would like you to run a healthy business. First of all, you need to demonstrate a strong presence in the local economy. I've been made aware that you've connected superficially with vendors around town. If you can demonstrate a higher level of engagement with our 4 local vendors, it would add to your credibility as a respected part of local trade. Upgrade my trade deals with each vendor to tier 2. Gotcha. Known as a real supermarket. For sure, Barbara, Carl, and Tammy. Ooh, factory deal. So to be known as a real supermarket, you need to demonstrate, Blomkest Bank, that there is market for this expansion. We expect proper advertisement that goes beyond a few of those colorless posters I've seen around town. What are you looking for exactly? Why don't you start with hanging at least 5 posters up around town? That should be doable. And we also want to see stability in the customer service provided to your clients. I believe Discounty employs the car standard, right? Indeed. We would like to see you demonstrate a continuous car rating above 50% for 4 days in a row. Hang up 5 posters and keep a car rating of 50% for 4 days. All right. How do I be profitable as a real supermarket? Well, this one's kind of obvious. To get a loan, you need to demonstrate capability to save up funds on your own. Normally, Blomkest demands a 5% down payment on all loans, but I know you, so we can do, say, 8,000 shills? That's a lot more manageable than 5%. Okay, never mind. Okay. Ooh. So this chapter is going to be longer. I've got to save up a significant amount of money. She's literally just waiting outside for me to open. Okay. Oh wait. I need to get my deep shelves. My deep cooler. These can hold 10 instead of 5. So that'll be handy. So deep cooler. Let's put more milk. Yeah, more milk. Very nice. So we got 20 of those out. Deep shelf. What do we need a deep shelf of? I'll put oats there. We'll do oats. Good morning, Miss Anderson. Hello. We'll put another plant out, right here. Miss Anderson and Martin. Just hanging out at the supermarket. Okay, what have we got going here? I think that was 21. Yeah. Much faster to just type this on my keyboard than click on it, so I'm really glad we can do that. Hi, Anne. Looking for some bread? Oh, she got 3 bread. Should restock eventually. No, you didn't catch me slacking. Which I actually need to put this closer. Okay. Let's do this. So 3 bread. 16 times 3. I need to put this milk back. Okay. 3 times 5. 20. 15. 15. 15. 8. You're good. I tell her, how you doing, Auntie? 14. 20. How much is that? 11. Whoops. That's 9. 10. 14. We got 5 happy customers that we completed. Very nice. Fries. Toilet paper. 9 times 2. 21. 20. 13. Put toilet paper down. More apples. Oops. Here, hold on, I'll check you out. I just had to restock real quick. So that's 16, that's 10, 20. 16, 9. Toilet paper. 15, 10. Whoops. Actually, that's just 5. 3 times 20, 60. There we go. We got a lot of happy people. Please let me skip this. Oh, this takes forever. I'm just impatient. Okay. Let me clean the floor. We need more toilet paper. Need more soda. Bread. And a little bit of oatmeal. Crushing our boxes, and we'll recycle that in a little bit. Discounty challenges. We got 5 happy customers. We did not sell 7 white bread. We need to order some more milk. We have enough milk though. Whatever. Put that down. Put that down. So we need more apples and soda. Soda. Apples. Okay. And I like that you can actually like reach over your other boxes so you don't have to have everything reachable necessarily. Let's get this styrofoam box taken care of and squashed down. And then we'll head to the recycling area. There's a ladder. Oh dear. Oh no. Hey Elmer, something wrong? You seem upset. Huh? Oh, hi there, partner. Well, I found myself in a bit of a pickle. See that there? A nest? How cute. Well, yes, but no, I'm a bit concerned about the place it chose. Oh, but surely you don't rely on a fireplace to keep your house warm, right? Well, oh dear. Is moving the nest possible? It was my plan until... Until what? It's a stork nest. And storks are a protected species in this region. It's illegal to interfere with it. Then a rep from the Department for Local Wildlife Preservation showed up. They asked me to keep an eye on the nest and to make sure nobody interferes. So you cannot heat your home until the stork leaves. The governing becomes the governed. How ironic. I'm aware it could be perceived as, ironic, yes. Can't you see how unfair this legislation is? You need your chimney to heat your home. But the stork can surely find a different chimney to nest on. Local wildlife preservation regulation dictates the nest must be protected. Okay. Let's see what printing we have done. Let's just keep them going. Keep the posters coming. Drop off our recycling. Huh. What is it? Can't interact with it. Well, I need to put my posters up, so let me down here. How do you like the townspeople? They're a little odd, but most have been kind to me. Why? Nobody really seems to like me here. I guess Fisher hasn't been the best colleague. Have you spoken to Hilda? She's the owner of the Turn. A businesswoman, you say? Interesting. Upgrade our trade deal. So you're looking for more products. How about you prove that you can sell the fishy sticks first? Come back when you've earned 2 trade deal perks and we can talk about getting you something new. Okay, let's discuss our trade deal. So I need to sell a couple more. And I'll get 1 more perk. And I probably want to reduce the price. Or posters. Okay, so I just need to sell more fishy sticks. Put another poster there. Hey Fisher. What are you up to? I was enjoying the quiet. Seems most don't bother coming down the cliff descent. In turn, I finally gotten some peace and quiet. I didn't think quiet was something you'd miss in this town. Then you haven't tried working while Miss Anderson is watching you. I'd hoped you'd prove yourself a little more loyal to our current deal first. Why don't you unlock a few of my perks before we continue? 2 more. Whistle and a tune. Excuse me. Huh? You again? What now? Let's discuss our trade deal. We need to sell 30. Upgrade crate capacity. Yeah. Let's get 1 more. Why'd they... Oh, because the stairs are broken. Great. Okay. Yeah, I already clicked on that already. Door's still locked. Let's go to the bus stop. What is the meaning of this? I just got off the phone with your teacher. She said you haven't shown up to class for the past week. But Dad, you've stopped handing in your assignments too? But Dad, there'll be no more going off to Sparkcliffe until I see improvements. I'll tell Mom. You can't pull that one on me. Not this time. Your mother is on my side. Sorry, I yelled. I just worry about you and those people you meet up with. Please come home and have dinner with Mom and me. I said, okay, Dad. Troubled son. What do you want? On your way to Sparkcliffe again? What's it to you? Just asking. Just ask then. Well, it sounded like you were on your way home to have dinner. You heard that? What are you up to in Sparkcliffe? You go up there all the time. Just hanging with my new friends. Choose your friends carefully. This will sound preachy, but not everyone you meet wants the best for you. I don't know, Casey and his gang are fun to hang with. There's absolutely nothing for me here. Not showing up at school though, that's a slippery slope. You seem like a bright kid. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, for now it seems like you're confined here. Could be an opportunity to reconnect with Blomcast. Who goes there? I know what you're up to. Huh? I think you should consider your next steps very carefully. People here aren't happy with you. You see, this town has been through a lot. It needs to be left alone to heal. But outsiders? You mean, well, but you don't understand us. You don't understand Blomcast. Last time it was the corrupt politicians up in Sparkcliffe. First they took our heroes and turned them into villains. Then they took our political power and handed it to Sparkcliffe. And now corporations are taking whatever is left. I refuse to let that happen. Things have been set in motion. We can't allow you to ruin this town. It might not feel fair to you, but people here aren't happy. I don't mean any harm. I'm not even sure what I've done. I think you should consider your next steps. But Teller's the one who makes the decisions. I don't understand. Wait, who are you? Show yourself. Creepy. Is it true your dad was the mayor of Blomcast? He was. It must be about 30 years ago now, though. It's funny to think Blomcast was a proper town back then. Blomcast is still a proper town, and a proud town. The whole County Consolidation Act did Blomcast dirty. From that point on, we would forever stand in the shadow of Sparkcliffe. Look what became of us. Still, businesses are running in Blomcast. It's not over yet. You're right. I mustn't forget the mission. There's still business to be made here. Beep, rats. There's something weird going on with the rats of this town. I should make the local authorities aware. Elmer's probably the one to ask. Still locked. Can I put up another poster? No. I gotta bring this back to the market. So, let me look at my... operating. Okay. Let's do this one. More fish sticks. And more fries. There we go. I really should put the household product. There. Produce there. Oats here. That works for now. Let's go to sleep. What day is it? Day 13. I'll worry about it in the morning. Okay. Day 14. So let's go to Town Hall, talk to Elmer about the rats. Is he gonna be in here? Probably not. Oh, he is. So, I've heard some complaints about the printing services at Town Hall. So I've looked into getting the printer updated. But, the price, like, exactly budget friendly. I think we might have to wait until next year to get it. Or, how much do you want me to pay, Elmer? A generous donation of 500 shills would go a long way. Just let me know when you have the funds. I'll upgrade the printer then. About the staircase. The recent increase in activity has worn the railing. It seems somebody started carrying heavy loads up the stairs. But fret not, I'll be taking a look at it. I think repairing a cliff takes a little more effort than taking a look at it. You really should have more faith in your local government representatives. I should swing by the staircase tomorrow to check if he actually fixed it. About the rats. I'd like to report that I've spotted packs of rats in multiple locations around town. Packs of rats, you say? Where have you seen them? I've seen them at the hardware store and near my home, and even just hanging out about the entrance to Discounty. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we've already tried exterminating them. We couldn't catch them. I'll tell you there's something weird going on with those rats. I called the council, but they didn't seem to take it very seriously. They laughed and hung up. Elmer's right, something is up with the rats. I should track down the rats and ask the locals if they noticed anything weird. Upgrading the printer. The upgrade model allows you to print twice as fast, and it has a longer queue available. Interested? It's only 500 shills. I'll contribute. I'll order the printer immediately. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's not. It's Sunday. Okay. I don't have to worry about the shop. For a second, I thought I was screwed. What else do I need? Oats, maybe? Let's go to the farm. Oh, hi, Hilda. How's Teller doing? Fine, I think. She wouldn't tell me anything anyway. You know why I think she retired? I think she mentioned something about her knee. I don't know, you see, she doesn't come in very often. I'm not in the loop. Why don't you pay her a visit? I'm sure she'd love to chat. You know what? I should. Don't trust those rats. Another plant. Take it. I love to pet the kitty cat. Okay, let's go. Another poster up. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go up to the farm. Oh my god, Grace. What's that thing hanging on the fence? Oh, it's nothing. There's something going on with this fence. It's not right. Elmer told me it had been approved. Unfair as it might be, have you considered that the fence might just be legal? No, no, no. No, it can't be right. I saw her today. She gave me such a smug look through those hideous fence poles. I have to take it into my own hands. I'm gonna sabotage the fence. Maybe it would be best to talk it out with Tammy? With all due respect, I don't think it's possible to barter with people who've put fences on roads. No, this sign will be sufficient, thank you very much. Oh dear, I better stay out of this. What is going on here? Tammy Lapley, it's about time somebody told you to your face. Tear down that hideous fence. The fence is my private property. I have every right to keep it. If you're so sure it's illegal, why don't you just report it to the authorities? Oh, I forgot. You did that already. And what happened? It was dismissed. Hang up as many protest banners as you want. Tammy Lapley never loses. What's all this ruckus? Your pathetic wife is vandalizing my property. I wasn't speaking to you, ma'am. Now please come back inside, honey. What a bunch of spineless cowards. You give up so easily. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Business is really booming now. All those fancy new products you got. People coming in from the highway. It's great to see. It's very kind of you to say. I still think what happened to you was... It's okay, Parker. Don't think about that. My fate will lead me to the next chapter of my life. Bye. What's wrong with this sheep? What's with that big X? Hey there, Carl. Hey, shopkeeper. What are you doing to your barn door? Nothing. What's up with the huge X on the door? No point in hiding it. I'm sure Solruna's already entertaining everyone down at the turn. I think Nis has returned. Nis? Nis, our niece. It used to live here when I was a kid. It hasn't been here for years, but I suspect he's come back. Misfortune has struck me recently. First my shovel broke, then the tree came down, then of course my wife left me. It's the work of a niece, there's no doubt. What's a niece? City folk really have lost touch with their own folklore. It is said that a niece will settle on an ill-fated farm. Some are kind, others not so much. It sounds like a fairy tale. You sure it's real? Did you ever actually see this niece? It's besides the point. You don't need to see it. There are plenty of signs. My granddad's farm was set ablaze by a niece. Oh, wow. But you said your dad was able to expel it. Surely you can do the same. Yeah. The problem is I don't actually know how he did it. I'll have to put my face in Solruna's barn door charm for now. Okay. As long as this doesn't interfere with me getting... Oh, more rats. When I was a child, those supermarkets weren't necessary. Honest traders sold their wares at sensible prices. No middleman. But much less convenient than a supermarket. Have you ever been to a farmer's market? Ain't a thing you can get there? Let me guess, most things were better in the olden days? What's with the attitude? It's true. Upgrading our trade deal. Easy there, shopkeeper. You've only just gotten your hands on my oats. Prove to me that they're a valuable business asset to you. Let's discuss our trade deal then. Let's redeem points. Let's discuss our trade deal. Oh, I don't have enough money. 120. Yikes, I don't have the money. Can I go in his house? I can go in his house. Looks like family photos, although some have been taken down recently. I wonder what happened. Parker, you gotta help me. My favorite sheep, Fluffles, has been kidnapped. You gotta find him for me. Kidnap? Who kidnaps a sheep? It's gotta be Nis. It has to be retaliation for Garuda's barn charm. Are you sure? Maybe he just escaped the enclosure. It's most certainly Nis. My sheep never escape. Most of the time. Where do you think he might have gone? He's not up in Spectra.Video. I've looked everywhere. Maybe Nis took him to the forest? Keep an eye out. Probably hear him before I see him. Ramifications. Find Fluffles. Let's go to the forest. Still blocked though. Well, nothing I can really do right now. Let's go to the hardware store again. Let's see if there's anything new for sale. Any product boosters. Sorry, I'm broke. Looking's always free. That's funny. Well, let's pick up this garbage. Put up our other poster. I must admit that there is a lot of work in keeping this shop. I know, I've done it for years on my own. Did Jurgen ever help out? He did, when his nose wasn't buried in those books. I don't recall ever seeing without a book in his hand. Yeah, he did like those books. But when he really needed help, when I really needed help, he'd help me most of the time. Okay. Put a plant there. Yeah, let's go to bed a little bit early. Two posters there. Let's make sure we got our posters down here. And let's go get our posters from Town Hall. Nice. You can print more and it goes faster now. Not often I get to go in here. You're always closed. The bank is open until 8 every day. I find that generous. Wouldn't you get more business if you expanded your opening hours? Isn't Discounty only open until 5? Point taken. Okay, so we already talked to him about that. Cornelius. I've always enjoyed seeing new shops popping up around town. I still remember back when old Dale opened the tea shop next to the old grocer's. Sad to see him go, but he was getting too old to keep up with the work. Anyway, I've enjoyed trying out the new brands in Discounty. Zesty soda is the new addiction of mine. Another soda can. Everything is stocked up and ready to go. Let's open up. Good morning, Miss Anderson. And Derek. Stopping by before you go to the bank, I think. My hand feels all cramped up from driving this weekend. It was a long drive, and holding on to that steering wheel just for as long as I was. I might take a little bit of a break here after today, because I have been streaming for about an hour so far. Miss Anderson, you got a soda? And an apple, very nice. Oh, and toilet paper. First one, almost all the time. Very nice. Have a good day, sir. Hi, Derek. That's 22, and that's 30. Gotta keep the line short. Oops, 14. No, 14. 20. There we go. Okay, we got some things to check out here. Hello. Okay, we're good. That's 8. What are you doing buying fish, dude? Doing shopping for the family? Oh, we need more apples. Shampoo, toilet paper, fries. We're good to go. 32, 15, 30. Got milk, an apple. Okay. Clean the dirty floors. Nice. Nice. We got 900. Okay. So we do have some dirt on the floor we gotta clean up. Gotta get the milk products out here. Fish out here. And the fish sticks. Just restocking. I like the noise that the walls make. It's very satisfying. So I'm gonna finish stocking up. Finish ordering what I need for tomorrow. And then what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of a break. Oh, I put extra apples there instead of... Didn't mean to put the apples there. Let's crush these boxes. And get the bread. Oops. Bread. Oats. Okay. So what do we need to order? Discounty challenges. 3 more crates of skim milk. We didn't sell enough of our dailies. Let's unlock a chocolate bar. Got enough of these. Okay. So we need a new shelf for the chocolate bars. So I think what I'm gonna... I don't know where chocolate bars are though. Are they processed? The milk goes there. Put the chocolate bars here. Yeah, they're processed. Where do I want to put him? There we go. We got chocolate bars now. I guess I'll get some more of those deep shelves. Actually, let's check what's at the shop. Purple wall, no thank you. Green circles? No. Hardware store, Rats! I'll note down their location in my journal. I should ask Ted if he noticed anything weird with the rats. Hello there. How are the new shelves? Satisfied? They're lovely. It's really handy to have larger shelves. You never have too much storage space. Just not possible. Grace always asks me why I need all of that storage space. Then I ask her why we have so much stuff. It's a struggle. How's it going? Rats eating crumbs. Oh, those little fellas, they're harmless. Don't they pose a serious health risk? They're fine. They also need to live, no? I leave them some scraps of their favorite food in that bowl and they stay out of my way. How would feeding the rats make them stay out of his way? Maybe I should try feeding them, I think. See you at Synchrom's Hardware. Okay. Ooh. Processed food booster. I'll take it. Healing shelf. I'll take one. A peeling cooler. I'll take an appealing shelf. Don't mind if I do. Let me get my posters. I heard him going off in the other room. Okay, so I got 5 posters. I can replace them throughout the week. Let's actually go back to the shop real quick. Place down my processed food stuff. Because we have processed cooler items. Oven fries are processed. Actually. Let's put the oats there. We'll put chocolate there. Actually. Oats there. Chocolate there. On the peeling shelf. There. And I've got the cardboard stash. Maybe someone who works here might know what it could be. I made 1,000 shells by recycling. Very nice. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'll take a break. All right, I will be back in just a little bit. Thank you so far for getting this far. If you're watching back on the VOD, definitely remember to follow me on Twitch and YouTube if you want to see more of these videos. It's ARTGH0STS on all these websites. So I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Took a little bit of a break, but I'm gonna do a day or two more of Discounty, and then I'm either gonna end the stream or pick it up with some art stuff, because I do want to work on some animation a little bit more. Oops. Don't want to go to the main menu. Let's do at least one more day. Weird rats, weird rats. How much small town drama can one town have? Huh, more than the biggest city, I'm afraid. Who did you talk to? Grace. Is it about the Sterner View Road? Yeah. Ha! One of my favorites. It's quite simple. That side of the road belongs to Tammy and her family. They keep it how they like. But aren't they basically claiming it as their own land? What's the big deal? People could just walk on the other side. But that's the problem, isn't it? People are driving up Grace and Ted's side of the road. The road's all messed up. Look, I think she's being overly dramatic. She could just put up her own fence. You have to fight for the things you want in life. That's a terrible argument. It's because of Grace, isn't it? What have you got against her? Absolutely nothing. But let them sort these things out themselves. Okay, I guess. Another poster. Are you in a relationship with anyone, Parker? No, not currently. What's this about? Is he hitting on me? It's nothing. Sorry I bothered you. No, go ahead. I was just surprised you'd ask me that. No, it's just, I don't understand dating. I've tried many times. It's hard, I get you. People can be weird. I'm also just too clumsy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sometimes people just take things I say the wrong way. Okay. Let's go down to the pier. Do you know anything about the forest investigation? Forest investigation? No, I don't keep up with local affairs, sorry. Some fog up there makes people sick, apparently. Oh, I did hear my father talk about this, I think. He spoke with a councilman who said it was just one elderly woman who felt sick after walking in the forest. The investigation has been underway for a while now. Do you really think it's nothing? It's the council we're talking about. Amateurs. But that's to be expected from the government, isn't it? Let's get another box of fish sticks. What do you think's going on up in the forest? I don't care. If I could avoid leaving the harbor, I would. You don't find it weird at all? Council people coming in and out of there? I don't know. And as I said, I don't care. Well, let's go back to the shop. Or let's go check on the farm and get some more oats. Before we open up shop. Music is so relaxing. Never heard of a potato sandwich, complete with dressing, finely chopped onions, and chives. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay. Let's get one more of these. What's up? Hanging? Alone? Nah, heading to Sparkcliff. How are you getting there? I drive. Are you even old enough to drive? What's it to you? My dad's taking me. I thought you were grounded, sir. Okay, we got some more fish sticks. Oh, I probably didn't need more fish sticks, huh? Well, let's open up shop. Hello, hello. Okay, so they're looking around. They're gonna pick out their stuff. Sell 8 animal products. Order 5 crates. And I need 2 more crates of skim milk. Oh, she ordered a lot of sodas already. That's what she grabbed. Okay, well, let's go to checkout and get her all ready to go. Okay, Tammy. I get you. Okay, have a good day, Miss Anderson. Okay, they're out of the chocolate bar, so let me stock that up again. Okay. 15 times 3. You got the toilet paper and the milk. I got you. I don't know how much the chocolate was. 7 times 2, that's 14. 15. Let me clean up that dirt real quick, sir. I'll be right back. It's just me today. It's just me every day. So cut me some slack. Okay. 7 times 2. 16. You got the fish. You got the fries. You got the milk and the toilet paper. Have a good day. No, that's 9, not 6. 10, 20. There we go. We need more shampoo and toilet paper. And more fish. Hi, Gina. Let's get you checked out. That's a lot of fish you got there. Whoops. 15 times 4. Oops. Doing all kinds of math that I'm not like fully paying attention. There we go. Let's make this line a little faster. Can't wait till I can get like a scanner upgrade or whatever other upgrades there are in this game. Shh. Don't need to be upset. Head. Chill out. Okay. Lots of happy people. Lots of fish. And a lot of impulse purchases of that chocolate and apples, huh? Nice. Let's load up again. Get more fish out. Milk. Okay, and then let's get the apples figured out. Toilet paper. I think soda and bread. Oh, I guess the soda's fine. We need more apples though. One more apple. A couple bread. And then we gotta get some oats. Oh yeah, toilet paper. And I think that's everything except the chocolate. Chocolate! SpongeBob episode. Let's put this bread away. And these oats. And crush down these boxes. Doing good, doing good. Hi there. How can I help you? After the article, I'm not so sure. I see. Well, I hope you understand that I'm trying to help you. Sure. So, food down for the rats. What if I give them chocolate? I might have to get cheese and give them cheese. If I can even unlock that. Maybe someone who works here might know what it could be. I'll ask him. Do you know anything about what's going on in the forest? Right, not. The owner of the factory up there sometimes frequents this establishment, but she's not very talkative. Rather, she yells at me. Nobody seems to have a clue what's happening. How's it going? So those little fellas, they're harmless. They're fine. They also need to live, no? Didn't tell me what I should feed them. How's the shopkeeping life? Busy, I must say. Lots of demands. People are nice, only the odd rude customer once in a while. Yeah, people in this area are nice. But you're also your own boss, so no manager breathing down your neck. Yeah, well, I still have Teller to answer to. Oh, that's right. I thought she'd pull out of all that, though. You tell her. Pick it up or get delivered. Rats. Oh. What else? Bye. Give them what they want. Well, I did sell a lot of fish today. I wonder if I sold enough. I do not want to hear another fact about fishy sticks. Okay. Printable poster increasing vendors' items on the shopping list. Yeah. We already talked about the commercial. Hold on. I want to upgrade our trade deal. Maybe it's time if you would indulge me. Fishy Fishes, the newest member of the Fishy Stick family. Okay, imagine that you are a busy businesswoman with 1 to 3 kids. Kids are weird. They don't like fish. Maybe they don't even like fishy sticks. But if we shape the fishy sticks like a fish, they'll forget that it's a fish. Shaping the fishy sticks like a fish would make them forget it's fish. So you understand the potential of this product. That's why we're in business. The Poseidon's Galley HQ still need to approve the concept. I'm expecting an approval tomorrow. Okay, so I'll go back to her tomorrow. So many rats. I'll note down their location in my journal. I should report it to Barbara or Fisher. Okay. I'll talk to both of them. Rats in the harbor. Ugh, I hate rats. I saw some down by the pier. Luckily, I'm too busy to go there. Okay. Why are the rats out in the cold, though? Shouldn't they be at home? At home? Haven't you seen on TV? They make those door-shaped holes in the wall. Don't look at me like that. Maybe they just need a place to hang out. Cozy home with some cute rat-sized furniture. That must be it. Ooh, okay. What do you have to say about the... I guess we were never formally introduced, weren't we? I'm Parker. Just call me Fisher. Well, that's what I've been calling you all along. Rats on the harbor. Have you noticed the rats on the pier? Rats on the harbor? Haven't seen that one coming. Are you investigating if there are fish in the sea next? I'd be more worried if there weren't any. Haven't you noticed anything weird about the rats? No, they're rats. Okay. Let's talk about our trade deal. Oh yeah. Let's discuss the trade deal. I need to buy more. Or sell more. Doesn't even look like Elmer started working on it yet. I should give him another day. I'll check back tomorrow. Okay. Let's finish up the day. Maybe there's more posters. No, no more posters. I forgot to recycle this though, so I should do that before I go to bed. I already talked to him about that. About the staircase. The staircase is still broken. Oh yes, I know that. I just need to go get my tools. It'll be done in no time, maybe as soon as tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I need to wrap up. It's getting dark. Advertise vendor items. Ooh. Let's get those 3 printed. So those will be ready by tomorrow. Always got to chase off the rats. Okay, let's sleep. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've been streaming for about almost 2 hours anyway. So thank you for joining me for some more Discounty. I will be back with more probably next week. Maybe Sunday if I get bored of art stuff early. But I do an art stream Sunday afternoons. I start at noon and then go to the afternoon. So after a few hours, I might switch to games. So if you want any updates about when I'm going live next, you can follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or ask for my Discord. I have a little Discord group that I post all my updates and announcements to, so that is available there. I post some art stuff and updates of what I'm doing if I don't have the time to like make an actual Patreon post about it. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'm going to give a quick shout out to my Patreon members, both past and present. You can find me at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS online. That's on Blue Sky, Patreon, Coffee, YouTube, Twitch, and more. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your evening.